Hi, welcome to SVR Sports Picks. We are the Odds Couple. I'm Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. This is the College Basketball Odds Couple show for Friday, March 10th. Mike Brenner, we have the next round of conference tournament games today. We have about 30 games today, and
it's been a tough ride so far. Pistol
Has
Pete.
it? I'm trying to remember what the picks were yesterday. Don't even remember, but I looked at all the games with overnight lines, and of course, about maybe half of them did not have overnight lines. So those I haven't had a chance to look at all. But I do have
some eye-turning games yesterday.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
A lot of upsets.
Always happens at this time of year.
Sure does.
All right, is what's caught your eye? There's a bunch
Michigan
of picks
State's caught my eye, and I cashed with them yesterday. It was one of my winners, but I've just got a really good feel for this team, I think, and they beat Penn State by damn near 30 yesterday. That Izzo momentum is picking up. They're playing Minnesota, and I just think the momentum's too much for Minnesota. I want to pull the trigger, Pistol Pete, on the full game with Michigan State.
I looked at that one. Minnesota's been great ATS this year.
Sure
so
have.
this one is a total 10-foot pole for me. But
I really
wouldn't
like
say
it.
I disagree with you necessarily, but it's definitely a 10-foot pole for me. You want Michigan State, and we can give you the Pinnacle line. Pick them minus 106.
Pick them. I'm going to take it, Pistol. I really think they're going to get it done. Izzo said yesterday that team came together for one full game like none other game that they played this year.
Yeah.
So it's that time of year for him to pick it up.
All right. Now, I'll go. I'll give a pick that involves another team that you had yesterday with successfully, which was Michigan, right?
Yes.
I'm going to take Purdue.
God, yeah.
They're going up against Purdue, and Michigan obviously is a quality team, but the line confuses me a little bit. I'm not exactly sure
I know.
why Purdue
That's
is
why
this
I
small.
stayed off. I was thinking Purdue right away.
Purdue did lose at Michigan recently, but that was a road game, so it's a somewhat understandable, somewhat forgivable. Michigan's a good team, but I think the percentage is probably
win too.
Very, probably
very
here with Purdue is the percentage play. I could be totally wrong, but I'm going to take Purdue first half minus 1.5 and the full game at minus 3.
That's what the game's at, 3, huh?
Yeah, and the first half is minus 1.5. All right, Mike Brenner, what do you have for us? What else do you have for us?
Here's another one. I'm going to be going with. I may be on the wrong side, but I'm going to take South Carolina on the full game going against Bama. Avery Johnson's got Bama believing like they never have before. And I like that. I think Frank Martin might even get his out-coached. But I just think the talent's too deep at South Carolina. I think they're going to get it done, Pistol Pete. What's the best shot line on the full game?
I feel this way exactly about the Minnesota, the other game. But South Carolina, they were actually 1-8 against the spread over their last 9 games.
Struggling.
But they might turn it around for this one. But then again, Alabama, they beat Carolina outright this year on the road. The one time they met, they pounded Mississippi State. So this is a 10-foot pole for me. You want the game or the first half?
The full game.
The full game for South Carolina. It's 3.5 minus 110.
Minus 3.5.
Yeah, minus 3.5.
I'm going to take it, Pete. I like it. I think Alabama's ride stops today. I think Frank Martin just puts the foot down. I think they get her done.
All right. Now I'll give another one here. I will give Texas Arlington against Coastal Carolina. This is one of those situations where Coastal Carolina, a quality team from that conference, but I think Texas Arlington is just a notch above. They'll go to the tournament and might be one of these teams that either upsets or gets a margin cover in the first round. We'll see. But I'm willing to take Texas Arlington minus 8. Coastal Carolina is a little bit, it might be a little bit close. The game might be like an 11-point game. Coastal Carolina.
What about the first half?
I was thinking about that as well. I'll take both of them.
I'll take pull that trigger, Pistol.
Texas Arlington at minus 8 on the full game, and then the first half will be minus 4, minus 120. All right,
Got to jump in there.
Yeah.
One of our Twitter followers said what he likes about us is that even when our picks are going south, he said our energy, our momentum, and our confidence stays the same. We don't get down. He said it helps them.
That's what happens if you use money management. If you use bad money management, then we get all messed up by bad runs.
Exactly. You'll end up in a rubber room somewhere.
But if you use money management and you just try it out, you'll start to realize that it works out long term, and that even if you have a 53 or 54% winning rate, you can weather the losses if you lose.
I had talked to one of my Twitter followers in depth. This was about 3 weeks ago because he was saying, does Pistol Pete get so depressed after he loses? Hell no, he doesn't. Not. He doesn't. He's not depressed. He's tired because he's up crunching numbers. Money management. You don't go backwards. So.
All right. So what else do you have for us?
All right, buddy. You ready for this one? I like this one. I'm going to take Arkansas versus Ole Miss. Arkansas is really just picking up steam. They pounded this team, pounded them last time by like 18. I don't think today's going to make any difference for them. I think Arkansas is going to get it done. I want the first half and the full game, Pistol Pete.
All right. I had Ole Miss yesterday. This line doesn't have a market line yet. We do have the opener for Bet Online, so we can give you minus 4, minus 115 on the full game.
All right. And on the half, I'll take the. Let's see.
Well, the first half isn't there, so you'll have to take the Pinnacle opener.
Pinnacle.
Take the Pinnacle opener on that one.
What's your thoughts? Come on. Now.
There was no overnight line for that, so I didn't even look at it all.
Yesterday,
yes,
huh?
yes.
Good call.
I had him pretty
Good
big,
call.
and on the team total over and everything. All right,
Okay.
I'll give another one that I think I'm liking.
why not? Yeah.
I got burned on like the Morgan State style teams yesterday, but 2 days ago I had winners with them with like Lamar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to take a shot with Alcorn State here over Southern.
State.
Yeah.
My God, who's that? What's
I'm going to
their
take
point
them on the
guard's
first
name
half
again?
and full
Hell
game.
was that guy's
Line
name?
is -1.5 on the full game, and the first half will be -0.5.
Okay.
And again, the line. The only thing that makes me a little bit nervous here is
Don't
that the
get
line
nervous.
doesn't make sense to me. But I will take
Well,
it
if
anyway.
it makes you
Alcorn
nervous, why
State.
don't you stay off?
Because I looked into it and the numbers
Okay.
telling me that that
playing
Alcorn State
devil's
is a
advocate,
side.
Pistol.
No, it's a good. No, that's an absolutely good question. Anytime you're looking at a bet and you're not sure about it, you have to think, well, why do I not feel sure about
the
it?
hell am I doing in this neighborhood?
And why do I like it? So I looked into it.
That's
And
it.
so,
What
yeah.
am I doing?
All right, so I got -1.5, -110, and the first half. Do you have anything else?
I got
Fred,
another
you
one,
like?
buddy.
Okay.
I like this one, full of confidence with this one. This team is playing good ball, and I looked at Mike Bray's face yesterday. Notre Dame is rocking, and I had Florida State on the first half. They did not cover it, but Florida State crept back, got that game. But I just think Notre Dame's too much. They got them by 12 last time they played. I don't think it's going to be any different today. I'm pulling the trigger, full game Notre Dame.
Let me see. All right, this is another one. Didn't have a market.
How about
Didn't
BetOnline?
have an overnight line, but the opening line at BetOnline, we do have Notre Dame +2.5
Oh, my
-105
God, give it
at
to
Florida
me.
State.
I'm going to,
okay.
well, I actually just want to go money line, Pistol.
+2. Okay.
I'm
Well,
going
there's
money
no money
line.
line right now, so you'll have to
Okay.
take the Pinnacle opener
Pinnacle
on the money
opener
line.
on the money line. Don't need
Okay.
the points.
All
Yep.
right. Okay, let me see. What else did I
That's it for me
take on the
today.
overnights? That's it for you?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What are the other games
I
that are
got to
interesting?
regroup. You know what?
Duke and UNC, you have anything
Oh,
to
God,
that
how did I
one?
let that one
Jeez.
slip by? Of course
Wow.
I do.
That one seems to me like, I don't know, Duke is kind of putting it together one way or another.
Said that. You said, you know what? And it was after Coach K got
Yeah.
off his couch after the surgery and came back. They do. They play a whole different kind of game when he's on the sidelines.
Grayson Allen is still a little bit banged up, though. I would be
He's-
leaning
Grayson
North Carolina,
Allen.
but I'm not going to bet
Yeah.
it. But,
And what's the line again?
Well, now it's up to 4. I liked it a little bit at
Ooh.
3.5 on the opener, but now it's up to 4.
All right, I tell you what, Pistol Pete, give me the full game. I'll take that 4.
Okay.
I'll take
-4,
NC.
-106.
Absolutely. Yep, Grayson Allen. I don't think he's going to be a factor today. I think North Carolina's just rolling. Baby.
Okay.
This could be the year, by the way. They might
Sure,
win
sure.
it all. They might
And then
win it all.
let's see what else is interesting
is it
here.
for me.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Oh yeah, then UTEP. I didn't give UTEP yesterday because it was a late line, but they
Yeah.
should not have been a dog. We said that in the morning
That
show when
train's
the line
still
first
rolling,
came out.
baby.
Yeah. So now they're 9 or 9.5 at Middle Tennessee, and this one is a little different because Middle Tennessee is
they're-
almost on their level ATS wise.
there's no doubt.
Yeah, Middle Tennessee was 20-11, I think ATS right now. No, 21-10
Wow.
ATS on the year.
Man,
So
that's
that's
sharp.
Yeah. UTEP has covered 14 in a row, though. So I guess I would lean UTEP here. I don't know if I want to take it, though. I haven't crunched the numbers to see what the line
then
should
just
be.
stay the hell away. Come
Yeah,
on, Pete.
you
I'm
might
not
be
letting
right.
you go down like that.
Then there's another one that's interesting is SMU, of course,
yeah, I looked
also
at
great.
that one, buddy.
20-5 ATS on the year, and they beat ECU by 40 at home recently and had multiple 20-point wins. So this line at -17.5 or 18, completely appropriate for SMU.
I think it is too. And
It might actually be a good play here. I don't know. What
yeah.
do you think at 17.5?
They beat them
That's
by 40,
tough.
Pete. I don't think there's going to be. But you know what? Eastern Carolina, man, that's
Yeah,
a
that
winner.
would be a lean for me, but that's
I'm
a
taking it. I like it.
Okay.
I'm going to go with it. I am
right.
going to go. 17 or 17
17.5 -110.
I like it. Go SMU.
Okay, and then
Eastern Carolina doesn't
Yep,
have
and then
anything for
let's
that.
see what else is interesting. And there's one other play that I
See, I know
was
you're
looking
just
at.
going to
Let
do
me
that.
see,
You're going
let
to
me
talk
see.
me into having 3 more plays, D. You might have
Yeah.
Dennis
Oh,
on a
another-
game before it's
Another
over.
one that's interesting is Seton Hall. Is Seton Hall and Villanova. Villanova is an 11-point favorite, but they crushed Seton Hall their last time out, and
Buddy.
of course blasted St. John's in their
Jesus.
last game. So the question is, actually Seton Hall Villanova blasted Seton Hall by margins twice this year.
I know that, but
Yeah.
I
So
know.
11
I'm off
points.
It.
Yeah.
I'm off it. Yep.
That is a tempting one to take Villanova there, but
I'm
I
surprised
will,
you haven't.
Well, it's just because you kind of expect the unexpected in these conference
especially
championship
with Seton
games.
Hall, I
yeah,
think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Villanova coming off the huge win.
Where's that tournament at?
It's at the Garden.
Ooh,
and,
see,
so,
there's another reason. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll hold off on that one
Okay.
as well. Mentioning just games.
All
that
right, come
caught
on, let's
my
get the
eye.
hell out of this
All right,
neighborhood.
let's get out of here. Maybe I will add some picks later on. We'll see how the day
We're
unfolds.
gonna have. Did you do any breaking news picks yesterday?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay.
But
Did you study any tape for another basketball rematch outside?
Nope. All right.
You better
so,
study that tape, buddy.
Okay, so that's it. That wraps it up for the Friday card, and I guess we might be back later
We're
on
gonna
today.
be. We're gonna be. This weekend's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be doing some some picks on breaking news also over the weekend. Don't know
Okay.
what Pistol Pete is, but
Okay.
guys, I'm telling you, don't jump ship. Everything's getting ready to happen. It's going to happen for a good reason. You
Okay.
feel good about it?
Sounds good. Yep, absolutely. All right. March Madness Selection Sunday coming up this Sunday.
That's right, Odds Couple coming to you, baby.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, don't miss out on the best basketball betting content available on YouTube. Click our logo button on the bottom left to subscribe. And as always, guys, give us a like and drop your comments below because we want to hear from you. Visit our website to take advantage of all our free products.